Hello, hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Idini Hastu Sapakba. Currently here doing readings for Earth signs for the end of the month on the energy of Virgo. So let's get into it. All right. Divine forces of unconditional love, light, peace, wealth, health, prosperity, and everything good and positive. What does the sign of Virgo need to know for their highest good for this last week of October? What does the sign of Virgo need to know for their highest good for this last week of October? All right, so there's a judgment call that you guys are going to have to make, it looks like here, on something that you've probably been very indecisive about in regards to a vision, perhaps, that you have. You may have to release it and begin the healing process and reinventing yourself, reinventing what it is that you want from life, because you've grown and evolved. And so when you grow and evolve, your vision may change. The things that you want may change. So let's kind of see what's popping here. Family, please know that these readings are general, so it may not apply to everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so starting out your reading, we have the High Priestess here. Got the High Priestess energy. Could be that represents like water. Could be Cancer, Pisces, water sign that you're dealing with. And then we have here the Three of Cups and then the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands kind of came out in reverse. So I don't know if this High Priestess is an energy. If it's an energy, it's speaking of your intuition, guiding you into the energy of harmony and to release the fight. Stop fighting so much. You don't have to fight. Just trust in your intuition, which your intuition is guiding you towards the energy of peace and harmony and reconciliation. But are you fighting that? So we have the Three of Wands. Ships coming in. So the song is playing now is How Can I Ease the Pain? So you may be going through some, some painful emotions in regards to a relationship, because we have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which speaks about, past relationships, long-term relationships needing healing. And that Ten of Wands came out again. I saw that in the shuffle. So I'm feeling like this High Priestess perhaps is a person that you want to reconcile with, but there's a blockage there. There's a blockage there, and Spirit is wanting you to just stop fighting to heal this relationship. Stop fighting to heal it, and just look forward in your life. Focus on yourself and what the energy that you want to bring in. And you're probably focusing on all of these other things outside of you because you don't want to focus on yourself. The Spirit is saying there's so much baggage and things that you need to unpack within yourself that you don't really have time to be trying to worry about all these other people. You need to focus on the relationship that you have within yourself. Forgiving yourself and releasing that burden, truly finding out, what it is that you believe in. What are your beliefs? Exactly. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. That's self-love energy. Spirit wants you to focus on what are your beliefs in regards to yourself and your self-love. Do you feel like you deserve love? So we have the Two of Cups and the Fool card. So again, I feel like this is more about you taking that leap of faith and learning yourself, learning to love yourself again. Okay, balancing out that divine masculine, divine feminine energy within you. And, you know, taking that deep dive to find the insight that's needed with the Page of Wands. So let's clarify all of the main energy out here. Let's clarify this High Priestess energy. I have the Strength card. And then we have the Death card. So this relationship may be a relationship that has ended, or this is a relationship that if you want to heal it, it's going to it's going to require a death of your ego. Okay. However, again, you know, this relationship may have shifted and changed and transformed, and you're going to have to find the strength to be able to accept what it is and grow. Accept that maybe it's not what you wanted it to be in the past, but free yourself. Free yourself, you know, from, you know, maybe your egos is saying, oh, I got to have it this way. I want it this way. It got to be this way. Release that. And as you do, you're going to open yourself up to abundance, you know, into you being able to embrace the greatness that is you. Stop fighting for this relationship that's not fighting for you. Stop fighting for things that are not fighting for you. Hermit card. This is your card, the Virgo card. You know, it's time for you to go within. The Hermit card is about going within and doing that inner work to achieve enlightenment. Like I said, there's things that you need to unpack within yourself, and your ancestors are here. They're here with you, whipping up the perfect potion to allow you to do the healing work necessary. Three of Wands. Clarity on the Three of Wands. Doing the healing work necessary, ascending past, you know, worrying about these relationships that didn't work out. Knight of Wands. It's taking that, is, you know, gaining that confidence to take the action and moving on past, you know, those relationships that didn't work out. No longer crying over spilt milk, you know. And clarity on the Two of Swords. You know, releasing that indecision and just focusing on self-love, you know. Releasing any manipulative energy that you may have, trying to manipulate certain relationships to go the way you want it, trying to manipulate certain relationships to yield to your ego and what your ego wants them to be, and how your ego wants them to look like or to be. Ascending, no longer being stagnant in that energy of trying to control other people, and focusing on yourself. And clarity on the Ten of Wands. And there's some heartbreak and some painful things that you don't want to look at within yourself. But it's time for you to do the healing with the Star card. It's time for you to do the healing. And once you do, you're going to find out. You're going to uncover the star that's within you. You know? But you have to deal with those inner demons, those inner deceptions and lies that you perhaps told yourself in manipulative ways. You're going to have to deal with that. But once you do, wow, the happiness and the joy and the beauty, the sun card, this is like the happiest card in the deck. You're going to be able to find your happy. again. Once you do the healing, give me clarity on the healing, and figuring out what it is that you believe. What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you don't deserve wealth? Are you blocking it off? Are you setting up boundaries so that good things can't come to you? Hangman. It's time for you to look at things from a different perspective. And there's messages coming in quickly. That's going to bring some justice. It's going to shed some light on some things. And it's going to get, you moving towards your destiny, towards your life purpose. So clarifying the Ace of Cups. Again, that's that self-love, getting you redefining the beliefs that you have for yourself. And that's going to open up a newness, a new beginning, a fresh outlook, That could be like miracles coming in, a old friend, a new surprise, just this beautiful light energy of hope, coming in, a new dawn happening. Bring that old you and the old way of thinking to a close and ascending, learning the lesson and growing and maturing. Uncovering that which is hidden, uncovering those inner beliefs that have been holding you back, clearing them out, and making way for happiness to come in with the 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, truth, triumph, power, enlightenment, clarity, purification coming in. Honesty, just being straight up and honest with yourself, not trying to sugarcoat anything or, indulge in any of the frills, being superficial about things, looking at it for what it is, dealing with the man in the mirror. Taking accountability and just stepping into that star empress power that is within you. Let's get some clarity, not a little bit more clarity, I guess, from the crystal cards here, but more like some advice. So I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times, knock, cut, and pull 3 cards from the top. All right, Spirit. This is 2 and 3. All right, we have Shungite, we have Hidden Night, Sodalite, we got all the ites, and cry of praise on the bottom. So the overall energy of the cry of praise, we have the Hypnotic Green, which is earth sign green, rightfully so, is a rare stone with a heavy helping of nickel, hence its mesmerizing verdant hue. Who needs it? Explorers searching for the fountain of youth, right? Where to put it? Squeeze chrysoprase against your heart and tell your inner child how much you love them, then cry forever. Exactly. Healing that inner child. When to use it, when it's time to forgive that person who hurt you most, your parents, and most of all, yourself. Didn't I say that? You are not a doormat. You are an evolved being. When you feel like giving up on love, chrysoprase gives you the green light to keep going. Grow from your heart out, Virgo. I felt like that was a great message. So the first stone that we pull is shungite. So shungite is a cool coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules called fullerenes or buckyballs form in the shape of tiny geodesic domes. It's electroconductive, and it's only found in Karelia, Russia, where local spas have taken advantage of the mineral purifying powers for centuries. Who needs it? Anybody looking to get honest with themselves. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say you're focusing on all these relationships around you because it's distracting? It's a distraction. It's a distraction from you looking within yourself, and addressing what's going on within you. Where to put it? In your water bottle to create shungite infused drinking water. Meditating with shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that read, "Yes, honey." That's literally what it is. Yes, in all caps. YES. It's a feather. When to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy from wherever it's been, and with whomever it's been with, right? Stop trying to focus on everybody else and focus on you, baby girl, baby boy. Get real with your truth. I feel like that's what I've been saying. Next stone, Hiddenite. What it has to say? Because I'm curious. What it is, a variety of spodumene. Hiddenite's green aura, another green, earth, emanates the warm and fuzzies. If you tap into the stone's frequency and feel the buzz, you must have a big heart to use it. And Virgo, we know you guys have big hearts. You do. You just have to learn how to channel that energy in a positive, honest way. Not manipulative, but just in a pure way. Who needs it? French existentialists, future trippers, and bad romantics. Where to put it? Hiddenite, like its cuddly pink cousin kunzite, should be aimed at the heart. When to use it? When you find yourself stuck in the past or too focused on the future. Don't be so stuck on your past. Forgive yourself for the decisions that you possibly made in the past. I think I said that during your reading. It's time to forgive yourself, to redefine yourself, and to grow. Hiddenite is down to make the most of every moment. If you're in a rut, call on Hiddenite to help you love your way out of it. Claim your happy place. Claim your happy place. That is such a beautiful stone. Last but not least, sodalite. What is it? Friend to the chronic meditator. Sodalite, known by some as poor man's lapis, is a salty deep blue stone speckled and striated with white calcite inclusion. So this is about truth. Speaking truth. And guess what the next line says? Who needs it? Planners, producers, and who? Virgos. Literally says Virgos here. Where to put it? Wherever you do your best non-thinking. When to use it? When you have a big decision to make. When you're 99% finished with a project but can't get your head around the last 1%. Don't. Seriously. Give up. Meditate with sodalite. Abandon solution-oriented thinking. Surrender to your intuition. And watch your problem get solved from someplace much deeper. Deepen your intuition. Deepen your intuition. And maybe that's what that high priestess energy was speaking about in the beginning. you know, about your intuition as well. Deepen your intuition. Trust the messages that are coming from your intuition, because they are here to free you. They're here to bring you the strength needed to help you transform to a place of not having to fight so much. You know, release the fight and just flow, because your ancestors are here. They're here wanting you to bring in, you know, the life that you want, but you can't do that, you know, worrying about this relationship and that relationship and why that didn't work out or why this didn't work out. It's time for you to focus on yourself and to love yourself and to ascend past, you know, the past, like one of these crystals spoke about, and just focus on the now. Focus on you, releasing, you know, the heartache and the pain that may have come to you in your childhood, or a traumatic childhood experience, but forgiving, healing that, and moving forward, you know, redefining your beliefs. What do you believe for yourself? What do you feel is your birthright? What do you feel you're deserving of? Because those messages that comes in is going to help you to move forward towards your life purpose. Going to help you move forward, move in towards, you know, that unconditional love for self, and being able and to be able to heal that inner child, to finally put an end to this cycle of doubt and defeat, and truly opening you up to the beauty that is you and true happiness. Maybe even a romantic relationship coming in, a new romantic relationship that just, you know, clears out all of the pain and the trauma and just brings in so much happiness, you know. A love that helps you to get deep, to dig deep. A love that loves you so deep. And maybe this could be your love for yourself. You begin to love yourself so deep that, you know, the things of the past no longer haunts you. You know, you're forgiving yourself, you release it, and you're moving forward. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time, peace.